Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. My name is Mitchell Osborn and you can find me at mitchellosborn.com. And this is your intuitive message for the week of September 23rd through the 29th. And I'm actually pre-recording this and posting it out there because I am on vacation. If you're watching this, you go to my Facebook page and scroll around. I put some 50% off of classes that are on demand online, but also I put 20% off several spreads that I'm offering while I'm out on vacation. And your message for this week, which I did not pull up and get ready, I have right here for you. So your dating type may just be your fated destiny. This is a really bizarre message that Spirit dropped in my head. And I think that says a lot. So sometimes, and what I think Spirit meant by that was sometimes, our preferences are there for a reason. And sometimes we look at them as limitations or prejudices. I know I had to struggle with what I would call like profiling people. And one day I realized, oh my gosh, I'm not necessarily profiling them because I'm reading them and I'm seeing the most likely outcome for that person, which does fall into sometimes stereotyping things. But what I had to learn to do, and I realized, was that my heart was very open and flexible, that when I, quote, profiled someone this way or stereotyped them, and they showed me differently, I didn't hold them to the stereotype. Plus, I didn't always vocalize it or push it out there. It was just like, okay, I look out and I see the weather. It's like, okay, it may rain today. Let me take my raincoat. And then I realized it never rained at all that day, but I had my raincoat just in case. And I know that sounds interesting, put it in that context, but it was one of those things I kind of struggle with as a psychic and a medium, as an intuitive, because I would read people and their energy and think I was stereotyping or profiling, when what I was doing was picking up on most likely the energy that was going to happen, predicting outcomes, where it's cool to know that information, but don't hold them to that peg. Don't hold them to the round peg. You know what? Sometimes they're going to be a square one fitting in the round hole. It's all going to be different. So think about that one for a while. So I'm going to be using the Zombie Tarot for your energy this week of the 23rd through the 29th of September. So shuffling the cards, and remember, this is what you can expect energetically. And how you can best navigate it, and how you might grow, what you might learn, what you might be able to manifest. And this deck, I tell you, just like the Housewife Tarot, speaks so loudly to me. And it's mainly because I really let the cards themselves speak to me, not just my traditional knowledge of what a certain card is usually. So, okay, what can you expect this coming week? And we can expect, all right, this is Ace of Hazards. And I believe, if I remember correctly, hazards are earthy things, because it's like the earth elements, things like that. So you can expect some things to pop up that you didn't expect. And look at this hand coming up out of the grave. This is where I let the cards do the talking. Things that you thought might have been dead are coming back out of the grave. Things you might have buried are making their presence known. All right? And an Ace of Pentacles is often, let's plant something good. But I feel like this is telling us, okay, it's coming back. You've planted it whether you knew it or not, and it's coming back to get you now. So it's coming to life. Ha ha ho ho to the funny farm. How can you best navigate this energy? And this is the Two of Wands. So this is actually Wands. So again, you're making a choice which direction you want to run, which direction you want to go, because that thing is coming at you. What are you going to do now? You know it's coming out of the ground. You know it's reaching up. You know it's going to get a hold of you. Which direction do you want to go now? And it's not so much that you're going to escape it, but what route do you want to take? And this is absolutely about choices. Okay, it's here. Now, how do you want to handle this? Do you want to continue to push it down, stuff it, or do you want to deal with it and process it? And then card number 3, how much you grow, what you might learn, what you can manifest this coming week. This is the High Priestess. I love this imagery. Oh, so beautiful. So how can you handle it or grow? Wisdom, knowledge, trust your gut. You might learn how to call upon your ancestors. You might learn how to call upon those things which are completely dead and gone, and utilize them for your understanding, for your knowing, for your growth, for moving forward. So I love it. Ace of coins or hazards, followed by the Two of wands. What choices are you going to do? This thing is coming out. And then how are you going to grow? What you might learn, what you might better manifest, your intuition, your intelligence. But again, I love that this is like seeking wisdom. Wisdom from ancestors, from beyond. The moon is up there. The fire's right there for transformation. That almost looks like the tower in the background is coming down. So it definitely feels like you're going to learn and grow a lot, or finally put those things to rest. Might have to have a little ceremony and burn some things. Write some things down you want to release, because on the 24th is just passed, because you're getting this on the 23rd, was the full moon, and that's a great time to release, and so we're in the middle of the releasing process. So there you go. Thank you. Namaste. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.